About different relationships right now.
Absolutely. They say money isn't everything, but when you're in a relationship in a recession, it can sure mean the difference between marital bliss and divorce court.
Mona Barbera is the author of Bring Yourself to Love. She's here to talk about ways to recession-proof your marriage and other important relationships. Please welcome Mona Barbera. Hey, Mona, how are you?
Hey, great to be here.
Tough times these days.
Yeah, it's like people are being trampled by an elephant and bitten by mosquitoes at the same time.
Wow. And so what are the specific challenges during a recession on a relationship?
Well, there's two. One is that the big problems have to be dealt with. So you have to have these big what do we do conversations. And those are so hard with guys feeling a loss of identity. We define ourselves by what we do, what we have, and that's just like gone. And then the little things are huge, like, hello, honey, I'm home, can tank. And you can have...
If you're out of a job.
Yeah, people are so sensitive to each other and so stressed out that the little moments that used to make a happy home are so hard to come by.
So you need to appreciate each other. Of course, that sounds like you should do that anytime in a relationship, but it may be even more important in these tough times.
Absolutely. We know now that a happy marriage has 7 times more appreciation than criticism. So every time you hear in your head that's sort of like little, like, take out the garbage or, you know, maybe put it aside and give a couple of appreciations first to just soften the whole environment. And then those other things are going to flow easier.
And these are small things you're saying, just saying nice things, right?
Yeah, yeah. I like the way you look.
Well, what are some other things you can do when there are some disruptions?
Well, there are going to be disruptions because people are so stressed and that loss of identity is just so hard for people. So one thing that's real good to remember is give better back than you're getting.
What does that mean, give better back than you're getting?
Because if you're not getting something good, I think initially you want to just be vindictive, right?
Yeah. Well, you're not listening to me. Well, I'm not going to listen to you. If you can turn on a dime with that and say, all right, I'm not getting what I want. I'm not being heard. I'm not being listened to. You know what? I'm going to give that, even though I'm not getting it. And you be the leader and lift it up. And you know what? Either